It's tea time. I love high tea, by the way. And this young lady who is joining us today from Lincoln Park, she is teaching kids etiquette through afternoon tea. And her business is called Tetiquette. So to tell us more about this is Elise Bittner. She's here to tell us how she got this program started. Welcome. I do love high tea. And there's something about tea, which is why you did this, obviously, that you do feel like you have to be prim and proper about it, right?
A lot of people feel that way, but it's evolved from that Downton Abbey kind of really stiff and rigid, and the manners, at least in America, are a little more relaxed, and it's really about making people feel comfortable and welcome and having this common language at the table. Makes everything more pleasant.
Absolutely. Okay, so your thing is, I should say, we were talking before, and you used to be a personal chef, and you just said you love baking, so you decided that you wanted to put these two concepts together. But how did you come up with the idea of etiquette classes for kids?
I really had a passion for teaching children and trying to combine that together with baking, figuring out what we could bring to people's homes, make it really easy for the host or hostess. So doing all the setup there, doing all the taking away, they have nothing to worry about. And then having something for people that's a little more lasting and having those life lessons to take away.
Okay, so give me an example if I were to come to a class, and what's involved and what do you teach the kids?
So we'll start out, it's really soup to nuts. So we'll start out and do handshakes and greetings and getting people comfortable, and moving on to the table manners and how you pass things. And again, one of my favorite kind of a surprise lesson within a lesson is how to spit out food. And that really breaks the ice with the children.
Oh, I bet they love, that's probably their favorite part.
And you get a lot of questions, and basically it's, you know, don't hide it anywhere, don't feed it to the dog, and you know, you'll do fine. And then,
actually, how do you spit out food properly at the table?
If it goes in, if it's finger foods, you take it out and it goes on the side of your plate. If it goes in with a fork, you take it out with the fork and it goes on the side of the plate.
Okay, so no napkin hiding and doing this thing?
No hidden surprises for the hostess later, and no tummy aches for the dog.
Okay, good to keep in mind. So what age group do you target for this?
Age 5 and older. It's good if they already have kind of a grounding in school, and we go all the way up to bridesmaids too, and kind of customize parties for ladies who want maybe a little extra before they get married. And how to...
So what is the biggest mistake that everybody tends to make at the table? What is the most common thing, maybe starting with kids and then going to adults? What's the biggest mistake you see?
Your electronic devices out.
Oh, that's a good one.
So those should actually be put away so that you really are present and engaged with the people around you who took the time to meet with you that day.
Right, I love that.
And those, you know, if you can, unless you're on high alert, try to put them away and pay attention to why you're really here.
I love that, and I actually think adults are worse about that sometimes than children. So overall, how do the kids feel about this? How are these classes going?
We've had a lot of great reactions. The kids surprise me all the time. It's the best part about it is what they come up and say afterwards. And one little girl said she really liked the lesson on conversation because it reminded her how you need to include everyone, even if you don't like them.
I love that. Very, very nice. Okay, thanks so much for coming in this morning. And if people want more information, is there a website or something they can go to?
It's Tetiquette.com. It's the word etiquette with the T in front.
I love it.
And hopefully they'll all find it easily.
Yeah, I think we could all learn a lesson from you. Thanks for coming in this morning. What do you think, Rick? Let's take some Tetiquette classes.
as long as it involves cleaning up and putting the dishes away, right?
She said she'll do that part.